playing field in Jacksonville. But even if you closed your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. His first throw is an interception. And the Jaguars force the turnover on the first series of this game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Great job. Go, go.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hey, hey, hey.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Red on red. 30 left. 11, 11. Here we go, Szn6.
Lawrence working from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Silver.
From the red zone now. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. That's the rookie out of Florida. And the Titans have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They go play action here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Back now, pressure on its way. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there still reeling from that interception.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Easy. Read him, 24. Read him, 54. Hey, Lion. So.
Now we're on the counter. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on first. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give running right. Spins out of one stop. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4 there, and the Titans will have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down, and when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 43. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10.
Big 13 heavy.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hot.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Cuts it to the right sideline. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kid, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Lawrence in the pistol. Got Washington, it's complete. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, run.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Has it downfield, working the left. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Hey, easy. Route. Easy. Chip. 11, Agate. Easy. Check.
They'll try and punch it in. Punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Lining up now to try the extra points. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. They'll throw it. Okonkwo brings it in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Pass play coming here. He has the first over the middle. And that one's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3. Hits his running back. Jukes one defender. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
They'll throw it again. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, or he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Titans get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Finds his fullback. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go.
He's got Andrews. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Lisa 24.
From the 46. Gets this one to Andrews. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hey, go!
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Hey!
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Red on red. Here we go, Szn6.
Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, Lion!
Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Red, 23. It's hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. He's got a gain of 6 there. Dax Hill up for the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 19. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Throwing now on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down. Now looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That play good for 17 on a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed.
Let's go now.
He'll throw it yet again. That's incomplete left side.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Motioning him from the slot right. Second and 10 now. Complete out to the right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They'll throw on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And they fail to cut the lead in half. It stays at 6.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, first and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. First down throw, Lawrence. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Complete to Darnell Washington. Tackled back at the 28-yard line.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Reload! Hey, run!
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Lawrence in the pistol. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
All right, let's go. 13, Lou. Lou.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Caught, nice gain left side. And they bring him down around the 34. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, go, go. Go, go. Here we go, Szn6.
Lawrence working from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
11. Silver.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Brought in right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Red on red. 11. Here we go, Szn6.
Trying the right side. Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jags offense hasn't left since the touchdown. They're going for 2 here. It's caught. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. Dump off caught by his back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Titans will have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They send a man in motion. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
From the 40 on 2nd down. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run now on 2nd down. It's a foot race. Hits the 20. You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Off the mark there, incomplete pass.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's a throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. 65 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Jaguars football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Has a lane past the 45. Works the sideline inside the 35. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Starting from the 5. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. So we hit the end of the 3rd. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll throw on 1st. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Brought in inside the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd and 9. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Pass play now. Buys time, rolling right. And the defender comes away with it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it's intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Dialing up a receiver screen. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Hey, Lion!
Another carry for him. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
23.
First down, and they go right back to it. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Finds his man Rice. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 41. And they pick him off again. Has a hole left, room to run. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now it's 2nd down. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. Man in motion here. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You were always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to...
That ultra ground music, riding in the years. That ultra ground music, riding in the years. Now use tighten up, you lose. I approve. I bet I stamped and approved. Straight ultra ground make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be your money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is going around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business.